City noise fades into the past. Getting kissed by the summer wind. Something new is settling in. Wide awake beneath the coast, chasing colors through the glow. Hearts unfold beside the sea. This is where we're meant to be. Colors started filling up the dark. Soft light dancing through my heart. I bloom in the daylight, soul shining in gold light, stepping out beyond the shadows. Waves are pulling me closer, hands high under blue skies, warm air moving through my mind. Ocean air is crawling gently. You and I wondering who to fly. No matter, and I wanna fly. No matter, windows down on coastal roads, stereo and open souls, laughing while the world moves fast, holding on to moments that last. Barefoot rhythm in the sand, sunlight running through our hands, clouds drifting out of view, clear horizons breaking through. Salt air floating through the night, new stars waking in our eyes. I bloom in the daylight, soul shining in gold light, stepping out beyond the shadows. Waves are pulling me closer, hands high under blue skies, warm air moving through my mind. Ocean air is calling gently, skyline sinking with the sun, slow waves moving through the dust, carried by the evening tide, pulling us into the light. I bloom in the daylight, sky painted in sunrise, hearts beating with the horizon, drifting into something brighter. Hands high under blue skies, warm air moving through our minds. Ocean air keeps turning softly into colors made for daylight bloom. Fly.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Streetlights fading in the rear, warm wind moving past my ears. Midnight colors drift away past the lines of coastal rain. Windows open to the night, salted air and passing lights. Miles unfolding down the coast, leading somewhere beautiful. Heavy thoughts dissolve away, drifting farther with the waves. Waves of freedom pull me closer, open skies across my shoulders, golden reflections on the sea, ocean lights surrounding me. Hearts move slow beneath the moonlight, blue horizons shining so bright. scattered by the water. Music floating through the dark, soft like echoes in my heart. Clouds are sliding past the stars, quiet rhythm through the palms. Hands reaching toward the sky, breathing deeper through the night. Ocean lights begin to glow, pulling gently through my soul. Waves of freedom pull me closer, open skies across my shoulders, golden reflections on the sea. Ocean lights surrounding me, yeah. Hearts move slow beneath the moonlight, blue horizons shining so bright, running wild into the blue, finding something honest and true. Skyline melting into gold, tidal rhythms calm the soul. Evening currents softly rise, carrying us through the night. Waves of freedom all around us, silver tides and glowing sunsets, coastal dreams beneath our feet, moving with the endless breeze. Hearts awake beneath the starlight, wide horizons open all night, drifting farther out of view, finding brighter shades of blue into the blue. Into the blue, into the blue. Waves of freedom.
Sunrise painted on the hills, open windows, quiet air, empty roads and faded signs, leaving heavier days behind. Water shining near the shore, thoughts I carry feel less warm, standing where the daylight falls, seeing life in different forms, open space across my eyes, something shifting deep inside. Paradise within my soul, clearer skies begin to show, wide horizons calling me, something brighter I can feel, floating slowly with the tide, calm steady through the night, open water, endless view, peace begins to come into view. Clouds drifting above the sea, silver colors setting free, footprints fading near the shore, holding weight that stays no more, one wind moving through my hair, quiet moments settling there, looking where the daylight bends, something brighter settling in, long horizons stretch ahead, open roads and clearer steps, paradise within to show. Wide horizons calling me. Something brighter I can feel. Floating slowly with the tide. Calm steady through the night. Open water, endless view. Peace begins to come into view. Skyline fading into blue. Open air and changing views. Golden colors drifting slow. Watching distant waters glow. Paradise within my soul. Colors drifting into gold. Open waters guiding me further than I used to see. Floating slowly with the tide. Starlight shining through the night. Quiet moments turning clear. Something beautiful is here.
Cooler air around the coast. Empty streets and open roads. Windows down beside the shore. Quiet feels different than before.
Passing colors through the glass. Long nights settling in at last. Streetlights fading out of frame. Something changed without a name.
Open space beyond the view. Time moves soft and passing through. Coastline hearts beneath the night. Open water stretching wide. Silver cars drift along, holding close where we belong. Quiet horizons drawing near. Quiet moments staying here. Shoreline turning through the dark.
Something steady fills the air. Coastline heart. Coastline hearts. Footprints fading near the tide. Open sky and changing light. Distant headlights moving slow. Small reflections start to glow.
Cooler nights and coastal air.
Cooler nights and coastal air.
Peaceful moments settling there.
Settle moments settling there.
Standing where the shoreline turns.
Watching evening colors blur.
Wide horizons meet the sea.
Something easy settling deep.
Coastline hearts beneath the night. Open water stretching wide. Silver colors drift along, holding close where we belong. Long horizons drawing near. Quiet moments staying here. Shoreline turning through the dark. Something steady fills the air. Clouds moving over distant lines.
Open roads and passing signs.
Ocean meeting, fading blue.
Standing still beside this view.
Coastline hearts beneath the night. Open spaces shining bright. Long horizons out ahead. Quiet moments left unsaid. Silver colors on the sea. free. Coastlines bending out of sight, holding calm into the night.
Coastline Hearts.
Highway stretching out ahead, open turns and fading ends. Cooler air beyond the hills, long way from familiar things. Colors fading through the glass, lighter days keep moving west. Oh, we're drifting out of frame, something waking deep within. Open space across my view, clearer thoughts are coming through. Westbound glow across the sky, long horizons open wide, steady footsteps through the change, finding strength inside the unknown. Golden hours moving slow, farther than I used to go. Wide horizons lead the way, something brighter waits ahead. Something brighter waits ahead. Streetlights fading far behind, quiet roads and changing lines, empty space beside the hills, breathing deeper, standing still. Silver clouds above the coast, watching distant colors flow. Oh, looking where the daylight bends, life keeps turning into view. Open roads and changing views, pieces falling into place. Westbound glow across the sky, long horizons open wide, steady footsteps through the change, finding strength inside the unknown. Golden hours moving slow, farther than I used to go. Wide horizons lead the way, something brighter waits ahead. Skyline fading into gold, cooler nights and open roads, distant coastlines drawing near, clearer skies begin to appear. Westbound glow across the sky, open spaces shining bright, long horizons carry on, further than where days begin. Colors fading out of view. New directions taking shape, standing where the daylight runs, watching what the road becomes. Westbound glow. Oh, 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 oh. Westbound glow, oh, westbound Cooler nights along the coast, quiet streets and distant glow, Midnight palms above the coast, quiet hours moving close, open roads and endless blue, finding peace inside the view. Silver shadows drift away, calmer skies begin to change, long horizons drawing clear, something brighter living here. Midnight palms. Streetlights soften through the dark, cooler wind and quieter thoughts, open turns and distant lines, watching slow moments rise, clouds slow and cross the night, fading colors out of sight, looking where the shoreline bends, life keeps opening again, empty space and open sky, steady calm begins to grow. Midnight palms above the coast, quiet hours moving close, open roads and endless blue, finding peace inside the view. Silver shadows drift away, calmer skies begin to change, long horizons drawing clear, something brighter living here. Passing headlights far behind, open roads and quieter nights, cooler air across the coast, holding still and letting go. Midnight palms above the coast, long horizons moving slow, open spaces settling clear, something steady waiting here. Silver colors fade from sight, calmer days beyond the night, standing where the shoreline runs, watching what the dark becomes. Midnight.
White valleys under daylight glow, rolling fields beyond the turns, cooling wind across the hills, bright reflections moving fast, miles unfolding through the view. Our horizons pulling through, heavy shadows fading thin, clearer thoughts begin to rise, wide horizons call ahead, brighter moments pulling near. Golden latitude above, open skies and endless roads, long horizons stretching wide, carrying dreams into the light, clearer days and open air, new directions waiting there, holding on to what feels true, moving where the sky turns blue. Quiet strength begins to stay, changing lines and wider views, watching brighter colors rise, long miles turning into gold, steady ground beneath my step. Looking where the daylight runs, life unfolding into shape. Open skies and distant hills, pieces moving into place. Golden latitude above, open skies and endless roads, long horizons stretching wide, carrying dreams into the light. Clearer days and open air, new directions waiting there, holding on to what feels true, moving where the sky turns blue. Cooling winds and brighter views, open spaces pulling through, long horizons glowing clear, watching brighter moments appear. Golden latitude above, open roads and rising sun, wide horizons moving free, brighter days surrounding me, clearer skies and changing lines, long miles open in my eyes, standing where tomorrow starts, golden light and open hearts. High and
Clear view, light ahead. Early colors touch the hills, cooler air and open fields. Long turns leading into space. Different views begin to wait. Windows open, moving free. Wide landscapes unfolding deep. Heavy thoughts growing smaller now. Clearer skies beneath my skin. Open places drawing near, brighter moments living here. Wide awake world calling out, new directions all around, long horizons running clear, fresh beginnings started here, golden light across the ground, open spaces all around, moving where the feeling goes, finding life beyond the known. Wide awake world. Wide awake world. Rolling valley, passing by. Quiet strength begins to rise. Different roads beneath the sun. Pieces shifting into place. Fire reflections drift and fade. Open skies begin to change. Standing where the distance runs, watching wider views unfold. Open places drawing near, brighter moments living here. Wide awake world calling out, new directions all around, long horizons running clear, fresh beginnings starting here, golden light across the ground, open spaces all around, moving where the feeling goes, finding life beyond the known, beyond the hills and open air. Different roads are leading there, long horizons pulling far, standing where tomorrow starts. Wide awake world calling out, open skies and wider ground, different roads beneath my feet, life unfolding naturally, clearer days and changing views, holding on to what feels true, moving where the daylight runs, wide awake beneath the sun. Wide awake world. Wide awake world. Clear view, tones across the street. Quiet air beneath my feet. Shifting shapes I used to know. Letting softer moments grow. Colors moving through the glass. Time unfolding, nothing fast. Heavy thoughts begin to fade into softer shades they made. Everything begins to flow. Where it leads I don't yet know. Motion blur around my mind, leaving edges far behind. All the noise begins to slow. Letting go and letting go. Open paths and shifting light. Turning low into the bright. Every step becomes the way. Drifting gently into change. Starts to show. Motion blur around my mind, leaving edges far behind. All the noise begins to slow. Letting go and letting go. Open paths and shifting light. Turning low into the bright. Every step becomes the way. Drifting gently into change. No more chasing what was there. Breath and open air. Fading lines, but I am near to the place that feels more clear. Motion blur around my mind. Everything I leave behind. Turning silence into sound. Finding ground without a ground. Open space and softer light. Moving calmly into night. Every moment starts to stay, while the rest just drifts away. Dust and sunlight through the room. Quiet shadows start to move. Slower days begin to land. Shifting shapes inside my hand. Empty noise fades from the wall. Smaller thoughts dissolve and fall. Time unfolds without a sound. Quiet places settling in. Days I carry lose their weight, floating somewhere out of frame. Clouds moving beyond the trees. Lighter thoughts arrive with ease. Everything begins to form, calm within the afterstorm. Fading pressure from my mind, leaving heavier days behind. Still becoming piece by piece, finding calm inside the reach, turning corners in my mind. New directions start to align, standing where the moment stays, watching colors slowly change. Life is quiet in my chest, learning how to feel at rest. Morning light across the floor, different than the days before. Time keeps shifting quietly, growing into clarity. Still becoming.
Curtains shift against the wall, dust is moving when it falls. Clock hands barely make a sound, footsteps lost along the ground. Light leans across the table edge, nothing sharp enough to hold. Breathing slows inside the room, time is folding into noon. Nothing left to hold in place. Thoughts dissolve without a trace. Horizon dissolves at the edge. Everything begins to bend, edges breaking into space. Forms are losing their place, distance turning into blur, structure falling into air. What remains is hard to keep, slipping gently out of reach. Dissolve away, dissolve away. Paper curls against the floor, unread lines exist no more. Air grows heavier and still, motion slows against its will. Reflections lose their straight design, angels soften out of line. Nothing here is sharp or sure, only quiet takes the floor. No direction pulling through. Even silence shifts its view. Horizon dissolves at the edge. Everything begins to bend, edges breaking into space. Forms are losing their place, distance turning into blur, structure falling into air. What remains is hard to keep, slipping gently out of reach. just turning to the flow, letting everything go. Horizon dissolves at the edge, nothing fixed and nothing set. What was solid turns to air, disappearing everywhere. Forms collapse into the flow, nothing left to hold or know, only space that used to be, hoping quietly. Thin air, still frayed, dissolve away.
Soft glow, slow air. Lights are fading from the glass, echoes settling at last. Nothing heavy left to hold, stories drifting out of cold. Footsteps vanish from the floor, silence settles through the door. Time is quiet in its place, resting gently on my face. Breath is steady in my chest, quiet weight begins to rest.
Endless after I remain, softly moving through the change.
Nothing broken, nothing lost, only what the silence taught.
Endless after drifting wide, holding space I keep inside. What is ended starts to bend into something without end.
Endless after, endless after.
Windows open to the night, everything is out of sight. What was heavy turns to air, light is settling everywhere. Even memory loses form, like it never was before. All that lingers feels like light, floating gently into night.
Breath is steady in my chest, quiet strength begins to rest.
Endless after I remain, softly moving through the change. Nothing broken, nothing lost, only what the silence taught. Endless after drifting wide, holding space I keep inside. What is ended starts to bend into something without end.
What I was dissolves away, still returning every day. Not an ending, not a start, only calm within the heart.
Endless after still I go, through the quiet undertow.
What is fading stays in view, becoming in its own way.
Endless after soft and slow, letting what I used to know
Fade into a wider sky, where nothing asks for reasons why. Soft glow, slow air, endless after. Quiet streets are still awake, gentle echoes start to fade. Nothing rushing through the sound, only calm is all around. Light reflections on the wall, slowly stretching, gently fall. Time is softer than before, moving lightly through the door. Breath is steady in the room, everything begins to move. Afterlight return again, circling through where I've been. Nothing lost along the way, only moments that remain. Afterlight returning me, flowing like a memory. What was distant feels so near. like it never disappeared. Ooh, like it never disappeared. Ooh, like it never disappeared. Afterlight return. Windows open to the night, carrying a softer light. Everything begins to slow. Where it leads, I'll never know. Footsteps echo, fade away, like they never meant to stay. But they leave a gentle trace, soft enough to still embrace. Breath is steady in the room, quiet movement coming through. Afterlight return again, circling through where I've been. Nothing lost along the way, only moments that remain. Afterlight returning me, flowing like a memory. What was distant feels so near, like it never disappeared. Nothing ends, it only bends, looping back to start again. What is gone is still around, softly moving through the sound. Afterlight return once more, like it came and left before. Everything is still the same, just in different shape and frame. Afterlight return in time, quiet rhythm, soft design. What was fading comes alive, in the space where echoes rise. Fading glow, afterlight return.